Hey y'all, what's happening? I'm Ivy, you're at Ivy Vibes. If you were new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. So I don't generally do this, but today I just felt moved to do readings for the zodiac signs. So that's what I'm going to do. Try to make this quick in under 15 minutes, and we're going to take a look at past, present, and possible future or an energy that you could be going into. And we're just gonna see what it do. I'm just getting all the cards out right now. If this happens to resonate with you, I would appreciate it so much if you would like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, leave a comment. The reason why I don't tend to do these is because when I do readings, I like to do. When I do readings, I like to just do a reading without it having a title on it for a zodiac sign, because it could resonate with you, but you just don't realize it, or you won't look at it because it says, oh, this is only meant for this sign or that sign. And I'm going to say sun, moon, or rising, because there's other placements in your birth chart that it actually could resonate with when it comes to you, but you just don't know. So I stopped really doing signs for zodiacs, but today it is what it is. So we're going to get us a zodiac reading. So what we have for you is colors. This is could be the main energy that is surrounding you right now. And I would say someone is hiding their true sexual identity. This card also speaks of someone showing their true colors. So it could be either or, because you see the color of this tie. So there could be someone that you are dealing with that may not be admitting it, that they like the same sex. Or this is just somebody that may be hiding their true colors, that they don't really want to tell you how they really are as a person, what they truly feel, what they like, what have you. So the energy that we have for the past, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands actually does deal with someone who is not quite sure of who they are when it's in reverse, but this is not reverse. And we have the Six of Wands. So there's someone here, I think, that is looking to give a message in the past, give a message to somebody, like best way that I can say this, of all right. So if there was someone here that was trying to keep tabs on someone, there's a message coming back to that person or to you in regards to this individual. And so it may be a situation where there's some eyes that are on you or on this other person, but I would say maybe on you. Maybe someone's been spying on you to try to really see how you are, or you could be spying on someone to try to see like how they really are. And looking for some kind of truth, and trying to be real creative in regards to the way that ends up happening. But there has been some kind of message, I feel, that's come back to you in the past. And I think that whatever it is that you have, done, it has happened successfully, or there's just been like a lot of attention that you may have been getting. So let's clarify this. Whoa. Let's clarify. And this is the past. So we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. and we're waiting. Here we go. All right, and we have the Knight of Wands. All right, so the Nine of Wands came up in reverse with that page. So I feel like whatever hardship that you're going through, I won't say hardship, but whatever it is that you're dealing with when it comes to seeking out the truth and trying to be creative about how you get it, looking into things that maybe you may not have gotten what you were thinking that you were going to get. And so with the Page of Wands, there's this waiting and really trying to contemplate and think about how this news may end up being delivered to you, or you giving news to somebody, but feeling like real passionate, I would say, but kind of doing it in a way where there's not a lot of thought. You just kind of like rushing in and speaking on something, working on something when it comes to the situation. Again, we're dealing with somebody potentially hiding how they really feel, or how they really are. So currently we have Strength in reverse, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Chariot. So this is looking at I would say almost turning your back on wanting to move forward with love, but turning your back on the ability of feeling like you don't have the strength to continue to go on or deal with whatever it is that you're dealing with. So there needs to be a strategic plan put in place in order to move forward, to feel like things are balanced and that you're going to be successful in the direction that you go. But I feel like things are moving fast right now for you, so much so that you may not really be ready for them to move in the direction that they're going in. And this is, having the desire with the Fool card here to want to take that step, even though you don't feel very confident in how you are moving. There's a little bit of apprehension there, but for whatever reason, however you wanted to give your love, there's the need to give love, but also getting truth so that you know what it is that you're getting into and what you're dealing with, because a bitch will cut your head off, okay, if you're not being honest. And so we got the Chariot. With the Chariot, there's this need for forward momentum to happen right now, which things could really, really be moving very, very fast. But you may just be unsure about what to do because you may potentially feel like somebody is not being completely honest, or you have to think about if this is something that you really want to get into, and showing your true colors about how you actually feel about a situation, or somebody could be revealing that to you. But this is almost feeling like I will move on without you if I don't feel comfortable, or if I feel like you're holding me up and I'm not going to wait. So we have this devil energy here for the future energy that we're going into. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Seven of Swords. And so with this, it really does feel like there has been this hold where there may have been like a bit of a clinginess to something that wasn't necessarily good for you. And I wish I could say like the words that I'm really trying to. Oh, I hate when I can't find the words that I'm looking for. But it's almost like you kind of blindly went along with something. And it was because you may have felt sexually tied to an individual, and now going into the future, there may be this breaking free and really getting into your own individuality, and whether you're with them or not, like just solely thinking about yourself and letting go of whatever desire that you felt that was there, that stronghold. Being strategic, you could be doing a little bit of lying yourself and manipulating a situation where you're trying to get away with something, or again, someone could be doing this, having this energy around you where they are just bound and overtaken by whatever sexual desires that they have, and living like they are single when they aren't, and they're really lying about it. They're lying about how they are and who they are. Someone is definitely given to two different situations with the Six of Pentacles here, and that's over that devil energy. Someone is just, feeling tied to another situation, which is just challenging to say the least. And Judgment, and the Judgment is coming up in reverse. So this is somebody that's also like really not learning the lessons that they need to learn when it comes to their behavior, how they're doing things, how they're moving, acting like they're single but not. And so someone may end up getting caught in the future. And with the Four of Wands here, this is looking at, a relief, finally being able to break free, I would say, from this sneaky energy here. And something. But somebody, I think, may, and I would say it even like this, because we're dealing with true colors, I would say that this could be someone finally getting tired of dealing with giving to two different situations, or maybe acting like they're someone that they're not, and finally being able to live single, even though there was a lot of hardships that they had to face in terms of the judgment that they got, but just tired of sneaking around and being deceptive, and now being able to live in their truth. And this is whether you are dealing with someone who's being sneaky, or the other person decides to finally be open and honest about how they are, what they're doing, what they want in a relationship. The advice I would say with the Ace of Wands is, don't allow yourself to get into something that you're not really ready to go full force into. Don't start something, because this is a lot of passion, a lot of creativity, a new start, but this could be a false start. So you don't want to make a false start in a direction with someone that doesn't really have the best intentions. And you also have to be aware of the intentions that you have inside when it comes to doing whatever it is that you are doing. You don't want to be sneaky. You don't want to deal with anybody who is sneaky either. So trying to keep these readings under 15 minutes. If this resonates with you, I would so much appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and definitely leave me a comment. Let me know if this is something that you like and would care to see more of. Otherwise, I'm only going to do the zodiac signs when I feel moved to, because I just generally don't feel moved to do them, because most of the time I don't think that I'm going to get the kind of feedback or people watching them like I would hope that they would. So I am Ivy and you're at Ivy Vibes. Thank you for coming to my channel and watching this video. And until the next time, you guys, be well.